The clip I'm about to show you is one of the most disturbing I've ever found on this platform. It was uploaded by YouTuber Omega, who decided to spend the night inside New Zealand's longest abandoned tunnel, stretching nearly a mile in length.
The nerves are really starting to kick in now. What? I want to be spending a night in this thing. Oh no. I don't know about this, guys. What the freak? Oh no. Here it is, everyone. Spooner's Rail Tunnel. It was built in, there we go, 1891 to 93. And man, look at the length. 1,352 meters. This is the longest disused rail tunnel in New Zealand. Oh man alive. I don't know how far I'm going to go into this thing. I've got to find a place to set up camp though somewhere, and it has to be in the tunnel, so I'm going to venture in. From what I remember, there are little manholes throughout this tunnel. Okay, before we even go into the tunnel, as you can see, it's totally pitch black. It's too dark to go in there without any form or source of light, so that's the next thing we need to get out of the pack. Oh, there's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch, as you can see. It pretty much shines right down to the end of the tunnel there, so this thing will do the trick, I'm sure. Alright Max, you ready for another adventure? Another overnight challenge? Poor Max getting subjected to all these videos.
What do you think you're doing to me, Omega, hey? With these YouTube videos?
Let's start wandering into this dark, gloomy tunnel and find a place where we're going to camp it out for the night.
As he ventures deeper into the tunnel, he eventually finds a spot to set up camp. After having dinner and feeding his dog, he heads back out to do some late-night exploring. And that's when things take a very disturbing turn.
Alright, Max, let's go back in. Here it is. Woo! Max! Oh, oh my gosh, damn tripod. I hear some sort of tune out of it. Max, come here! Come here. Oh, shit. Oh. Max. Who's that? Who's that, Max? What the actual? Can you guys hear that? Oh. Max, where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? What the? Hello? What is that? Max, what is that? Hello? Is there somebody here? That's just creepy as... What the hell? Is anyone here? What is that? Oh! Max! Hurry up! Max! Max! Get on!
Whether this was just a twisted prank, or something far more sinister, we may never know. Some viewers suggested it could have been a homeless person trying to scare Omega off. But whatever the case, after the encounter, Omega chose to hide outside the tunnel until sunrise. Luckily, he made it out unharmed. But this is without a doubt one of the eeriest camping encounters I've ever seen. On May 12th, 2025, YouTuber Exploring with Bear uploaded what might be his most disturbing camping encounter to date. In this particular video, Bear sets out to explore a stretch of isolated wilderness known by locals as Murder Road, a place with a deeply unsettling past. Over the years, multiple bodies have been discovered here, and many believe there's something truly sinister about this area.
Tonight's adventure, I'm bringing you to Murder Road, where multiple bodies have been dumped, but no killers have ever been caught. Not only that, but we are going to be stealth camping here tonight. We're not going to have any fires, nothing to draw any big attention to us, but we're going to pitch a tent and stay here all night. I'm also going to be taking you to some of the spots where I believe the bodies were found. Now, one was at an oil well, which is just right down here. The first two bodies that were discovered, I believe, were either right over here or beyond that gate and down that path down there, where it's supposed to go to the shoreline, where the first two bodies were discovered.
Early in the video, Bear walks along several trail roads, pointing out the exact spots where some of these bodies were reportedly found. It's already unsettling, but the worst was still to come. Later that night, after wrapping up his exploration, Bear starts to set up camp. But something seems off. He's visibly tense, as if he knows he's not alone.
So I know I didn't film really putting the tent up because, like I said, this is a little more of a stealth camp. No fires, no big lights right around our tent. Like, we want to stay hidden for multiple reasons. This is creepy. I do got old girl in my pocket if anything crazy was to happen, and old girl's in the pocket, Bucky's on my side, and yeah, that's about as good as I can do. We're heading back here. Man, there's that loud truck. There's something right outside. I don't know, it's gonna be hard. Alright, well, anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is hydrate, eat me some healthy nuts, and listen to the commotion. I keep hearing stuff out there. This is crazy. I'll keep the camera close by and get back with you if anything happens.
Just as he's about to get some rest, a noise from nearby catches his attention. And that's when things take a much darker turn.
I was just about to lay down. Did you? You guys hear that? Man, this is freaking terrifying. Hey. There's lights out there. I just seen a light out there. Look. Oh, no, 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 no. Please, no. There was never even a vehicle. Oh, crap. Multiple people. At least two. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think they even know I'm here. Man, they're coming this way. Hold on. I gotta get out the back door. Son of a gun, man. Take that. No, 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 no. No way. They're leaving. They're leaving.
Two men can be heard whistling and circling Bear's tent in the middle of the night. They don't say a word. And after several tense minutes, they eventually disappear into the darkness. Bear wastes no time. He quickly packs up and gets out of there. And honestly, this is one of the most chilling encounters I've ever seen captured on camera. But what you'll see in the next clip might be even worse. On May 26th, 2025, YouTuber Ray RLC uploaded a video that might just be one of the creepiest things I've ever seen on this platform. Ray was out in a local forest, hoping to catch some wildlife on his trail cam. After spotting a nearby deer trail, he decided it'd be the perfect place to set it up.
I found a deer trail. Look where it goes. So I, parked down that way, walked up here. It keeps going on up there. And I want to look up that way up the trail. So, I think the perfect spot would be right here. This good old spot. And just look straight up there, and if any deer come walking by, I'll catch them. So I need to get the trail cam and set it up. And we got her. So here's the trail cam. Got it set up. It's facing over there perfectly. But I've got a nice little treat for you guys. There's the sound recorder. Okay, so I'm going to have the trail cam going. I'm also going to have the sound recorder going. I'm going to listen to the audio first, and then the trail cam, just to see what we hear and then what we see. Because that's kind of the fun, you hear something and then see it later.
The next morning, Ray heads back to retrieve the camera. At first, nothing seemed off. Just some faint noises when he checks the audio. But when he starts going through the video footage, things take a disturbing turn. Out of nowhere, a cow and a pig walk past the camera, completely out of place for the area. But then, the most unsettling part. A man, shirtless, filthy and crawling, passes by with an axe in his hand. Now, here's where it gets even worse. Ray later mentioned he saw that same man while walking to pick up his trail cam that morning, which means, whoever he was, he had likely been out there the entire night. To this day, No one knows what that man was doing in the woods, or why he had an axe. But it's clips like this that remind you how quickly a quiet forest can turn into something straight out of a nightmare. In the fall of 2020, YouTuber CJ Faison, who's well known for his solo camping trips and urban exploration, uploaded a video that left many viewers deeply unsettled. In this particular upload, CJ planned to return to a forest he had visited in a previous video. But this time, as he explains right away, this wouldn't come without its risks.
This adventure that we are setting out on does have its dangers. As most of you know in a previous video, this one area that we were in has a very high crime rate. And it seems a little weird because it's mainly in the countryside where the crime rate is. And the reason for that is it's a little easier to do business, illegal business, off the beating path where really no one is paying much attention. You do that stuff in the city streets or, you know, in the Walmart parking lot or something, it's probably not going to go over very well. You're probably going to get caught. That is why this area is very, very sketchy. It is known to have drug activity. It is known to have bad things happen to women. It's a very, and I'm not looking forward to going back to it. But the reason why we are going back is because a lot of you commented on the video, you sent us screenshots and were like, CJ, you got to go back there. First of all, it looked like there was someone around a tree right here. That's actually, we've got this picture like screenshotted to us like almost 100 times. And also, a lot of you said that I did not open the zipper on that laptop bag looking thing. So without any further ado, got about an hour drive and I'm not looking forward to it because I know I'm going to psych myself out of it. So we're going to literally just have to jump right into this head first. We're going to walk directly down that trail.
CJ and his cameraman hit the road, heading toward the remote location. From the start, you can tell they're already on edge. For the first 30 minutes or so, not much happens. But as they venture deeper into the forest, the atmosphere begins to shift. Take a look.
Stay right here. We're gonna die. Dylan, don't move an inch.
Better get your ass out of here now!
Oh my, Dylan, don't move. Dylan, stay right there. Stay right there. Don't stop, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh, we're, sir? We're literally leaving right now, okay? We're not, we're not trying to trespass. If we're trespassing, I do apologize. We're gonna turn around right now and start walking away. Motherfucker, go. Dylan, come on, Dylan, come on.
At the end of the video, CJ explains that they were crouched down in the woods for over 21 minutes, listening to what sounded like code words, possibly being used for a drug deal. Fortunately, CJ and his cameraman made it back to their vehicle.